Hello, and welcome back to the studio. I'm Dr. Wiggo, and today I got my new head strap for my Vision Pro from Annapro, the A2. And I'm going to show you a really cool app on the Vision Pro if you're a Star Trek fan. If you watch my original video up here about the Annapro head strap, it's not really a strap. But apparently the A2 is much better and more comfortable, so we're going to try that out. And I'm hoping it really is more comfortable because then I can try out this guy as the display for my Mac Mini. Huh? So I'm kind of excited. So that'll be a video coming up in the next week or two. I have to wait for Vision OS 2.2 because that has the widescreen. So it may not be next week. It may be a week or two after that. Whenever Vision OS 2.2 comes out, which is supposed to be in December, I will do a video using this as the main display for my Mac Mini and try editing videos and stuff. It should be fun. Well, let's get into this guy. There's not a lot to this. This will be like the shortest unboxing ever. If you watch this video, you know that the Vision Pro hurt my face until I got the Annapro, and then it got a lot better. Still not great, but much better. And I was able to enjoy Deadpool and Wolverine in 3D. So that was fun. Oh, these people in their magnetic boxes. So as you can see, oh, it comes with lots of pieces. So here's the unit itself, which as you can see is quite a departure from this guy. This guy was like a single piece and it was not adjustable. Well, this doesn't look adjustable, but it is adjustable because they have these alternate size. This is a 25 millimeter thick one, I guess if you have a tiny head. This one doesn't say, but it's way less than 25 millimeters. But it's thicker than the one that's already on there. Well, I'm going to go with the one that's already on here. Maybe I should look at the... I was going to say look at the manual. There is no manual. This is just a card. Oh wait, there's even another one. My goodness. A 5 millimeter. So they have a whole range of thicknesses. So I would say 5, 10, 15, maybe 20, and then 25. Well, let's see how this one fits. That's going to cost me some time later. Got to reboot it. So we pop off this strap. Looks like almost exactly the same. It's not, see, they've streamlined the edges here. It's not as bulky. It doesn't stick out as much. So it looks like a better design. Oh yeah, see with the old design, this stuck out farther. It was harder to get this on here because this was much farther out. So let's see here. It is much more comfortable even than this guy. As I mentioned in a previous video, and you may have noticed, this thing cracked on me because I had it in the case and the case slammed on it and cracked it. But this is way more comfortable. I apparently am the default size because this default pad seems to be fitting me perfectly. It's taking almost all the pressure off of my face. Oh yeah, this is very comfortable. Well, it says here reduces face pressure by 60 to 90%. I would say that's probably about right. Well, so that's really all there was to this, but let me show you something. So the app is called the Archive, which is why you may not run across it if you're not a Star Trek fan. Before we start the demo, so this is the story of how I found this app. So if you don't care about the story and you just want to see the app, well, skip on to the next chapter. My friend Brian told me about this video he saw on YouTube, and then I went and watched it, and it was about the making of this short film starring William Shatner as Captain Kirk, de-aged. Very brief. It's a very short film. It turned out to be part of a series called 765874, which is a series of little short films produced by Gene Roddenberry's son and his company, and a company called Otoy, O-T-O-Y, which I think is Leonard Nimoy's widow's company, or she's involved with that. Well, anyway, so it's Nimoy's family, and then Shatner was involved, and Roddenberry's family, and it's an amazing video. And it's on YouTube. I will link it down below on the Otoy channel, which you should go check out. But as I'm watching this video, at the end of the video, there's an ad for the Archive, which is a Vision Pro app. And it's the Roddenberry Archive. But when you go on the Vision Pro to the App Store, it doesn't say the Roddenberry Archive. The app is called the Archive. So I downloaded the Archive, and I'm going to show it to you. If you don't have a Vision Pro, you can still enjoy this. The Roddenberry Archive has a website. I think it's in association with Otoy. I'm not sure. But I will link that down below, the website. So you can go look at this stuff without a Vision Pro, obviously not in 3D. You can see it for yourself, and there's some amazing stuff. Well, let me show you. Let's go back in here. So there's the app called the Archive, and there it is. So they have legendary starships, legendary locations, the 765874 series of little short films, and like here featured under the creators. They have a conversation with George Lucas, a conversation with William Shatner, Stan Lee, the history of Star Trek, Batman, the animated, I don't know, with a spatial introduction. But they have the starships and the props and the locations. So this is the bridge of the Starship Enterprise NCC 1701 from the original series episode, the Galileo 7. And it's all around me. And then, of course, this is the bridge from the motion picture from 1979. This is the Star Trek V, the Final Frontier bridge. You see where I'm going with this? Here's Star Trek VI, the Undiscovered Country bridge. This is 1701D. This is from Encounter at Farpoint, the pilot for Star Trek The Next Generation. And this is from the movie Star Trek Generations. I don't know if you can see it. There's there's a console right here in my way, blocking my view. This is from the movie, the J.J. Abrams movie, with all the Apple Store version of the Enterprise. Into Darkness, Star Trek Beyond. We're still just on the Enterprises. But the other thing, and you should go to, it's on YouTube, and you can see it on their website. The 765874, it's a series of short films, the most recent one being Regeneration, which made me cry, I gotta admit. That was just a brief sneak peek at the Archive app, free to download, no fees. I don't know what its purpose is. Maybe if you go to the website, maybe they'll have a thing in there explaining why they're doing all this. The Roddenberry Archive is amazing. Again, links will be down below so you can go look at it and do all that stuff. I wore this for quite a while I was capturing all that. And I gotta say, it is way more comfortable than this one. This little extra cushion, I guess it gives it a little extra. I don't know what it is. I just know it's better. More comfortable, and again, clearly more adjustable. So I can recommend this guy. So that is the Annapro A2 pressure reducing comfort head strap. And a quick look at the Archive app, which is just amazing. But again, don't need a Vision Pro. You can go look at all that stuff online on the website and or YouTube. Where are we going from here? Well, now that I know that this is really comfy, I'm ready to take on the next challenge for the Vision Pro, which is to be a monitor for my Mac Mini and try a little video editing in this guy in ultra wide. But that's not out quite yet. That's in beta, and I'm not in the beta program for the Vision Pro because I'm not really a developer. But I know that 2.2 beta 4 is out, so they're close to release. I think the release date was supposed to be December 5th, maybe? If it's out by next week's video will be me using the Vision Pro as a monitor with my Mac Mini and trying that all out. If Vision OS 2.2 is not out by next week, then I may finally do the review of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which, I'll give you a little hint, it's not going to be the best review because it's not finished. So that'll be next week or the week after. Come on back. We'll have a good time. Well, I'll have a good time. I don't know about y'all. I don't know why you people watch this stuff, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to go count the days until they release Vision OS 2.2. Thanks for staying to the end. Bye-bye.